Judge Rhoades is the Chief Judge for the United States Bankruptcy Court for the Eastern District of Texas. Could you tell me what diversity of thought means to you?
I think in this context, since we're talking kind of the scientific context, I think what we're talking about is getting opinions and thoughts from all the voices in the room. So it's about getting diverse or inclusive thoughts from not only the person who is the extrovert, who's the loudest voice in the room, but also from the introverts. So you can understand an issue better when you have that panoply of opinions from everyone.
Thank you. So talking about both personality types, just like in the corporate world, extroverts can sway thinking. How do you think this plays a role in jury selection and jury picking?
I think there's a line of thought in picking juries about who's going to be the leader in the jury room once the lawyers are all gone, right? And so when you are picking your jury, you want to think about who's going to be the persuasive person. Maybe you want the person who is going to be your advocate in that room. So maybe you're looking for somebody who you think you can persuade to your way of thinking, but who is also going to take that and go into the jury room and help persuade the others. It's not just about, well, will this person listen to my case and be more sympathetic to my client? That's one part of it, but it's also about, if you're not the lawyer in the jury room with them, because you can't be, then who's going to be your advocate, right?
Thank you. As a leader, both as a judge and before when you were a lawyer, what sort of tools did you create for an environment in which everyone is heard, whether it be an introvert, an extrovert?
Well, I think I've always ascribed to the rule that leaders cannot lead if followers do not follow. You have to give everyone a reason to follow you. But in that context, you're going to be, or I've always felt that I'm the most successful when I leverage everybody's expertise, their opinions, their thoughts, their analyses as much as I can. I'm looking for people to be around me who are smarter than me on certain things, people who can bring me different perspectives because I don't have that perspective. So I'm looking for the sort of the whole breadth of experience, and I want to hear from all of them. But one of the things I've always found to be the most useful is one-on-one conversations. So when I really want to delve deep into a particular person's thoughts about a particular issue, I call on them separately. And we'll have coffee together, just one-on-one, or I'll have them invite them to my office to actually give them time to talk. So I make an effort to go talk to the decision maker, to say, hey, I didn't get a chance to chime in, but I would like to, express to you, what I'm thinking or what I found. In my little niche, I might be the expert on this particular issue, and I want to give you a little bit of information. Is that okay? So that I can be heard too. And I know of no good leader that would say, oh, I don't want to hear it. Okay? One of the most important traits of a good leader, I think, is to be a good listener. And you have to let your team bring all that to you. Otherwise, why do you need a team? And so I've found kind of that one-on-one communication, kind of tailored with an openness to wanting to hear from people as a pretty good tool.
Thank you so much for your time, Judge Rhoades.
You're most welcome.